Hi. Welcome back. We are at the CCMA Showcase. We are streaming online, and we've been having a really great afternoon of some amazing talent. Welcome to Rebecca Lappa. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Definitely.
Now, I've been looking at your bio, and I've seen lists of people who have great credentials, who've won awards, who've done some pretty good things in their life, and your list goes on and on and on and on and on and on, and you have done some awesome things.
I guess I have done some awesome things, definitely.
Now, I mean, I could start reading the list, but like I said, it goes on and on. To start with, 3-time CFMA Young Performer of the Year nominee, 2014 CN Youth Artist Award winner, and you've written over 100 songs.
Yeah, probably a lot more than 100 since we wrote that down, which was like 4 years ago.
So yeah. Okay. So let's start with the songwriting. Where do you get some of your song ideas from?
I mean, I usually get most of my ideas from poetry or history or things that happen to me or just interesting things that I see. Like, I thought it would be a great idea to try and write a song about what it would be like to party with motorbikers. I mean, not that I've ever really done that, just I thought it would be interesting.
So you would write things about things you know nothing about?
Not all the time. I mean, I've only done that like a couple times, but most of the time I usually go from poems like the child ballads or Tennyson or different things that there's actual proof that it happened.
Now, you mentioned Tennyson. Your album is called Ode to Tennyson.
Yes, it is.
That sounds very smart, in fact.
Well, I guess it would make sense because the whole album is, or at least most of the songs on the album are based on poems written by Tennyson, so I thought that would be an overarching theme for the whole thing.
Okay, now tell us some more about this overriding theme of the album, more about the album in general.
Okay, well, I guess the album has lots of different styles of music on it because I mostly think of myself as a songwriter before I think of myself as a folk musician or a roots musician or a Canadiana crossy over thing. I guess I write what suits the song, so if my story is about a guy down in Mexico, then I'm probably going to write something slightly more Mexican to go with my story, or if my song is about a war in Ireland, my music and melody are going to match that. So I guess there's lots of different styles in this CD.
Well, I think you're going to learn a lot from the people at the CCMAs, and I think that they're going to learn a lot from you.
Yeah, no, it would definitely be great to meet any of these people because they're all amazing.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to let them listen to your music today. Rebecca Lappa.
All right. So hello again, CCMAs. I am super excited to be here, and I'd like to thank Alberta Music for having me. All right, so I guess this first one is based off of the lady that Alberta was named after. She stands upon the cliffs, wind blowing through her hair, arms stretched out wide, free of all her cares. That's how I always see her when I picture in my mind beautiful Louisa, Alberta, my love and only bride. Her smile is like the summer, her cheeks are red like fall. Her heart warms me in the winter when I feel so small. Her eyes are like the evergreen, they never lose their glow. She's capable and cunning, she helps the nation grow. Louise, Louise, Albert was her father's name. You're the daughter of a queen. Louise, Louise, Louise. Thought always of the future, advocating women's rights. The artist of our household, she'd work late into the night, ignored the status quo and married me for love, believing in my virtues, which I am so proud of. Louise, Louise, Albert was your father's name. You're the daughter of a queen. Louise, Louise, Louise. so free. It's the only place that she called home. It means a lot to me. I named this province after her, for they're one and the same. Beautiful and dangerous, they will never be tamed. Louise, Louise, Albert was your father's name. You're the daughter of a queen. Louise, Louise, yours is the love story of the century. Louise, 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 Louise. Thank you. So I guess while I was, oh, thanks. That's awesome. So I guess while I went down to Mexico over Christmas break, I decided I would write my own Western. And like many country fans, I love Westerns. And this one is for the love of a beautiful wife. I'd spill blood on the field of dishonor and take what's rightfully mine. I'd spill blood on the field of dishonor for the love of a beautiful wife. One found caught in the center of Mexico. His love at Cantina Miguel. He met her by the moonlight afterward, but this time there'd be a surprise. Miriam, Miriam, will you marry me? I'll protect you with my life. They were married that night in Monterey. By God, the priest and the moonlight. On their way home to fulfill their vows, Don Miguel rode up by their side. One that's my señorita, and I'll take her and let you go alive. I'd spill blood in the field of dishonor for the love of a beautiful wife. I'd spill blood in the field of dishonor and take what's rightfully mine. One cried, I'll fight you for my wife, and I promise that I protect her the rest of my life. I'm a man of my words, you'll get what you deserve when I end your merciless life. They took the 10 steps, and before they turned to shoes, one prayed God would save his life. There was blood in the field of dishonor, and as the pistol smoked, he died. There was blood in the field of dishonor for the love of a beautiful wife. Miriam swore she picked up a pistol from her husband's cold dead hand. She said, I challenge you, Miguel, for the life of my lover that you killed with gunpowder and lead. Miguel laughed as she turned and aimed and fired, knowing for sure that she would miss. She spilled his blood in the field of dishonor, for her love was in the moonlight and the mist, and roll off in the moonlight and the mist, and shoot off in the moonlight and mist. Thank you. So my dad owns a motorbike, and I mean, motorbikes come with this image of freedom and independence, kind of like this song. I got my Benz and a baby and some high-heeled shoes. Yeah, I know you like it when I sing you the blues. Come on, pretty baby, let's go for a spin. Take me around the town, they don't know where we've been. The neon lights are shining and the wind's in my hair. Driving way too fast, but we don't really care. Cloaked in mistakes and fears gone by, we'll be faced with regret if we don't give it a try. We're gonna party till lights go on across the city, gonna make them lose their heads. We'll be dancing and drinking, talking and singing. By tomorrow we'll probably be dead. Don't wanna come down from the high, 'cause you're by my side tonight. There's glamour in this train wreck of a night. Am I right? 2, 3, got it, beer and my baby, what else do I need? 100 horsepower between my knees. Yeah, they call me crazy, that's my style. Tell me that you need me, boy, and I'll go wild. Dancing by the bonfire outside of town. The cops are on the way, quick drink one more round. Shouting out our names, howling at the moon. Whole world is gonna know us pretty soon. We're gonna party till lights go on across the city, gonna make them lose their heads. We'll be dancing, drinking, talking and singing. By tomorrow we'll probably be dead. Don't wanna come down from the high, 'cause you're by my side tonight. There's glamour in this train wreck of a night. Am I right? I got one more shot of whiskey and the night's still young. You told me you were gonna let me shoot your gun. I know you're not perfect, neither am I. So baby, let's light up the sky like the 4th of July. They say what we're doing is oh so wrong. Wouldn't feel that way if they all just came along. This life wasn't meant for the faint of heart. Losing grasp with reality's the only way to start. We're gonna party till lights go out across the city, gonna make them lose their heads. We'll be dancing, drinking, talking and singing. By tomorrow we'll probably be dead. Don't wanna come down from the high, 'cause you're by my side tonight. There's glamour in this train wreck of a night. Am I right? Thank you. I'm just going to switch instruments for a moment. All right, so I really enjoy writing with lots of different types of instruments because writing with a different instrument gets me to write a totally different song that I never thought I would write before. And what is more different than a banjo? They say back in the homeland, but I don't have one. I live across the world following the sun. My ocean, my mother's the sky. They say join civilization, but I'd rather die. I know no one and no one knows me. My best friends are the birds in the tree. My partner in crime with strings that are strong. The stories that I find are my only love. My wind in my hair, the ice and snow, nobody knows. The rights and wrongs of cloud and smoke, brothers help brothers when there's no hope. People are kind when you're on the road, as long as you don't get too close. The night's a hunter, my sister's his prize. Hangs in a cage and I hear her cry. Her true love's the sun and stars are her tears. With the heavens to guide me, I know no fears. They say back in the homeland, but I don't have one. I live across the world beholding to none. My father's the ocean, my mother's the sky. They say join civilization, but I'd rather die. Thank you. All right. So I was searching through some poems, the child ballads to be exact, and I came across this story about the cruel brother. I courted with a pretty maid, her eyes as green as a summer's day. I asked her to marry me, and this is what she told me. Go ask for my hand from my father, my mother, my sweet sister, and don't forget my brother John. His temper wicked and strong. I went and asked for her hand. Family said they were glad. Unfortunately, I never thought of the one person that I forgot. I asked for her hand from her father, her mother, her sweet sister, and I forgot her brother John. His temper wicked and strong. I watched her as she walked to me, her gold hair blowing in the breeze. Her arms reached out towards me, but John went and stabbed stabbed her deep, and she fell to her knees. I got down beside her and begged, God mercy please. John laughed maniacally, dropped the knife and ran with glee. And as she died, she whispered, dear, so sweet and quiet in my ear. For my family, give my ring, and for John, let the gallows noose swing. I held her close and I did sing, and to her family I gave the golden ring. And as for her brother John, upon the gallows pole he was hung. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I guess once again, I am Rebecca Lappa. You can find me at www.rebeccalappa.com if you want to hear more about my gigs in the city. And if not, you could also find me on Facebook. And I'd like to thank Alberta Music once again for having me here and the CCMAs. Thank you all.